Okay, what's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. You see the thumbnail. Subscribe or die trying, right? I need you to get ready, okay? I need you to, get ready because you're only getting older, okay? So you got to get ready for these geriatric streets. Like, you got to get ready for these aunties and grannies and these uncles and grandpas. Like, you got to get yourself together now because shout out to Dr. Thunder. Had this talk about the dating market. And, when you're in your 20s, you're in the clubs. Really, clubs is dead, lounges, hookah bars, sports bars, that type of stuff, brunch places. You there, and you feeling fine. All right, but you get to the 30s, now you used to be as fine as you used to be. Now you in the where everybody letting themselves go but still think they fine era. And that's when you still got the clothes and they tight, but you built like a Pillsbury doughboy or girl, and your clothes shouldn't be tight. They should be a little loose. But the pretentiousness is lessening because now you don't have as many options. So you've dropped your standards with sex and sexual availability and who you want to rock with, so on and so forth. So you used to give it up for steak. Now you give it up for, hash browns. But when you hit your 40s, oh man, you're just giving it up for a sweet tea that don't even have to be sweet. But here's the thing. You went from, the nightclub, dating, lounge, maybe an opera, movies. Now you just flat out hole in the walls. You just 2 shots of moonshine, a couple of Black and Milds, and 2 lonely souls who got arthritis in a knee and a hip. And you're just trying to get it in. And this is what y'all need to get ready for, okay? The geriatric, look, them geriatric streets, the kids is gone. Sometimes the grandbabies is there. Nobody wants to hear you have sex. So if you have people in the house, you gotta, you gotta kind of ease it in and out of there. You know what I'm saying? And you old enough to be quiet, and if you make a lot of noise, people might think you fell out and hurt yourself anyways, because they might, think you pulled a muscle in your whole life, because you just close to a flat line. So you got to get ready. For the people who you want to feel fine and feel sexy again, but your clothes says, "What in the hell was you thinking?" But you need the old body to have them young eyes. Like, I remember when you was good looking 25 years ago. I still see you the same way. So now, you got 7 good pumps in you and some heart medication to try to get you through the moment. The Viagra is in effect, Cialis, Astroglide, KY, because you're not gonna stop. It's just like Lay's potato chips. Once you can't just have just one. So now you're gonna get to that age where nobody's really fine, but you looking to find something fine in everybody who's unfine, because you still really want to get it in, but you would rather get it in with somebody who's actually fine. But how much money you gonna have to pay for that? See what I'm saying? Like, how much money will you have to pay for that? Because the only way you're gonna do that is some prostitution, some gigolos, some prostitutes, right? And even they don't wanna. Stop paying to torture people like that. Them people they need money, but man, why you gotta do them like that? They gonna need. You gotta pay them extra for the therapy they gonna need after sleeping with you, because the geriatric streets is like, listen, man, you got to give me something. And then, not to mention, the geriatric streets is coming earlier. It's coming sooner than later because most people aren't taking care of themselves. So you might not be geriatric age, but your body is definitely geriatric. Like, if you were shooting blanks, you would know the gun works. Like, you don't need a skillet for your eggs because you ain't got no more. You get what I'm saying? So, like, there ain't no plan B pill. There's a plan B defibrillator because these geriatric streets are coming, man. Like, they're coming. Like, that's why you see old people just staying across the room. Yeah. How you doing? And you got to understand it's going to get worse because the geriatric streets is going to be a tattooed nation. So you're going to see like old people with neck tattoos and sleeves and, they tattoos, was from when they was fine, but the diamonds look like coal. The birds look like buzzards now, you know what I'm saying? The angels look like devils and old angels that they need a drink. They've been sipping communion like I've been here a long time. And you're doing your best to go to heaven, but you still are human enough to want to fornicate. These are the streets that you're going to be in, okay? So you might want to stop making fun of your grandparents and your aunts and uncles who out here, AARPPOFing it up, because you about to do that. I'm just saying. And you don't need you don't need no money in them geriatric streets. All you just need is a heartbeat. So if you keep playing around and you ain't never picked nobody, I guarantee you're going to get old, and whoever breathing and whose heart is beating and who can at least give you enough pumps to make you feel like you could be young again 1 decade, that's what's going to be going on. It's going to be a lot of toothless head and, geriatric STDs. Get ready, okay? Just get ready. You're only getting older. We only getting older. Just get ready. That's all I'm saying. Like, share, subscribe, or die trying. Peace.